Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're told in the equation above, where we have k to the x squared plus xy times k to the y squared plus xy is equal to k to the 25. We're told that k is greater than 1 and x is equal to 3. We're asked what is the positive value of y. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say, okay, we have k to some power times k to some power. That simplified is k to the first power, x squared plus xy, plus the second power, y squared plus xy. Right? If you have x to the a times x to the b, this is equal to x to the a plus b. And this is equal to k to the 25. Now we have k to some power is equal to k to some power. The powers have to be equal. So on this side we have x squared plus xy is plus 2xy plus y squared is equal to 25. X is equal to 3, so we can plug that into the equation. We have 3 squared is 9, plus 2 times 3 is 6y, plus y squared is equal to 25. We can subtract 25 from both sides. And that leaves us with 0 is equal to y squared plus 6y minus 16. And we now have a trinomial quadratic, so we can factor. So this is going to be y plus some number times y minus some number. How do I know that? Well, I know these numbers are going to have to multiply at the end to negative 16, right, if we were to redistribute it. So one of them has to be positive, one of them has to be negative. Which numbers multiply to 16? Well, you have 1 and 16, you have 2 and 8, and 4 and 4. So if one of them is positive and one of them is negative, and they have to add to 6, then you could have 1 plus negative 16, you could have negative 1 plus positive 16, you could have 2 plus negative 8, you could have negative 2 plus 8, you could have 4 plus negative 4, or negative 4 plus 4. When you add all these up, only one of them is going to give us the 6 that we need. So we have negative 15, positive 15, negative 6, positive 6, 0, and 0. So for positive 6, we're going to need negative 2 and positive 8. So the 2 is going to be the negative 1, 8 is going to be the positive 1, and we now have our solution. So for y plus 8 times y minus 2 to be equal to 0, either y plus 8 has to be equal to 0, or y minus 2 has to be equal to 0. So for this to be the case, then we need to subtract 8 from both sides to get y is equal to 0 minus 8, or negative 8. Adding 2 to both sides gives us y is equal to 0 plus 2, which is 2. So we have y is equal to negative 8 and y is equal to 2. The positive value of y, therefore, is 2, or b.